We've been to Disney World hundreds of times, and most of the time, we have a fun time. But some people, they don't. And when those people get home, they write really bad reviews. And these bad reviews, they have to do with the food. We're at Disney, at Magic Kingdom, because I love the food. You probably love the food, but these people, they did not love the food. So we are going to go to some of these restaurants here at the Magic Kingdom and see if I can debunk some of these one-star reviews and maybe give them a 5-star review instead.
And off we go to our adventure to the land of adventure. And while we're there, we have to dodge the spitting camels of doom because those things are really, really annoying. And then we have to battle the fiercest pirates of the Caribbean. we get wet because it's a boat ride. And then, after all of that, we finally get to the restaurant of the famous Pecos Bill.
We're at our next food stop. We're gonna eat some stuff in here because
Susan P. writes, worse than McDonald's food. The food was very bland, gross. The worst food we had at Disney so far. The chips had no flavor and were stale. The fajitas had no flavor, tasted gross. The hamburger was extremely greasy and tasted old. The child said the burger tasted gross and the rice on fajitas was bland and gross. 1 star. Megan G. writes, do not come here. This restaurant was so terrible, I genuinely wish I could put reviews in the negatives. Starting off strong, all of the tables were dirty. All of them had liquid, spilt, stickiness, and bits of food on them. Not to mention the chairs have no backings, which is uncomfortable. But that's not important. What's important is how atrocious their tacos are. We got the 3 tacos with chicken, pork, and beef, and they were disgusting on arrival. The tortillas were so stale, they kept ripping while I was trying to eat. The meat, horrid. And the pork was the worst. It was fishy, had an odd, kind of spicy flavor that I wasn't aware would be on it, and was covered in juice, in a bad way. It tasted like actual vomit. All of the tacos, even the chicken, which had a mysterious whitish clear liquid, had so much liquid coming off the meat that I had to pour the juice out of my tacos. Now, I know juicy meat is good, but this was not good juice. It didn't even taste like the meat it came out of. The fact that that liquid was squeezing out of the chicken made me feel sick. None of the tacos had any actual flavor. It was literally just juicy, watery meat dumped onto a stale, gross tortilla. There was no real flavor, except for the pork, which didn't even taste like pork. No one in my family could finish any of the tacos, which was a complete waste of $60. We were so disappointed and will never return. 1 star.
so these tacos are supposed to be gross. The pork is supposed to taste like fish for some reason. And the juice in these things are just, it's supposed to be water. So it's just supposed to be watery meat, is what it said. Let's try the pork one first to see if it tastes like fish. This is the pork. Not very much stuff coming out of it. That doesn't taste like fish at all. Next up is the chicken. It was a little bit juicy, so let's see if it's just water or if that's the juice of the chicken. That one's really good. Yummy. Last but not least, the beef. I mean, it's beef. How bad can it be, right? That's a good beef taco. Good flavor. Not too dry. They also said this was falling apart. This is not falling apart to me. It's good. Good. And it's gone. They were really, really good. So one of the other reviews said something about the hamburger. Was the hamburger gross?
No.
Was it good?
Yes.
There you have it. The hamburger was not gross. It was good. How is your... Is it a chicken bowl? Chicken rice bowl, right?
Yes,
With beans? How is it?
It is delicious.
Delicious. It looks good. Yummy. And then she got the mac and cheese. How's your mac and cheese? How is it?
Good.
Good. What did you get? Taco. Whoa. How was your taco?
Very good.
Very good. Okay. So we just got done eating at Pecos Bill's. And here's my 5-star review. The tacos didn't taste like fish. 5 stars.
Our next stop leads us through a land of frontier, past some bears that sang Disney songs for some reason, and into the Square of Liberty, where we go to Sleepy Hollow.
There's a lot of people upset about this waffle, so we're gonna get it and see what all the fuss is about. So while I understand that people are upset that not because this is not good, they did like the waffle sandwich better. So when people have things that are changing, they get mad. Me, I accept the change. This looks delicious. And Rabendeer S writes, the food quality was 0, but I have ordered sweet and spicy chicken waffle. The food was so cold and chips was very oil overall. I would not recommend this restaurant. To be go there is another option as well. You can try another restaurants. 1 star. So let's take the first bite, shall we? This is not a 1-star chicken and waffle. Not a 1-star chicken and waffle at all. And it's gone. So while I read that, I have no idea what that means, but the chicken and waffle is delicious. It's delicious. Martin M says, the waffle and berries look to have been replaced recently, unfortunately for the worst. The new Mickey waffle has a slushy berry mixture instead of the previously fresh berries. Also, less Nutella. It's a disaster. Hard skip. 1 star. So one of the reviews even said there wasn't any fresh fruit on this waffle. This is fresh fruit. Fresh fruit. Delicious. And now for the 1-star Mickey waffle and berries. Is it a 1-star waffle? Let's find out. It's delicious. It's delicious. That's gone too. It's gone too. I'm such a pig. So the bottom line, would I recommend getting the waffle and chicken and the waffle and berries? Yes, I would. 5 out of 5 stars. So those are some 1-star reviews on some of the food. I happen to like all the food that I ate today. I don't know about you if you've ever had this stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Remember to love yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.